So the reason that I set up Kindling was, goes back quite a long way, and started probably when I was very young and feeling frustrated about how awful the world was and that I didn't know how to do anything about it. I was surrounded by amazing people, really amazing family, but just felt really lost in it all and didn't know what to do. And I met some people that were doing anti-war stuff, and I got involved with them. Ended up going to a road camp through that, just randomly through meeting a friend, and met people that said at a road camp, if you don't agree with something, you can stop it, or you can at least say, we don't agree with this. So ended up having just gone to visit a friend, sitting on a bulldozer and saying, I don't agree with this. And from that kind of got involved in Earth First in Manchester, where I was at university. And then through that got involved in doing a community garden with some young people in Ducie High School, which was basically children that were being chucked out of lessons, teenagers being chucked out of lessons, and did a garden with them, and they were totally amazing, inspiring, and got me into food growing, and even though they weren't interested in it at all at the beginning. And then through doing that realised that there's just a lot of people that are really interested in stuff but don't know how to get involved in it, like I didn't when I was little. So we set up something called Murky, which is a Centre for Sustainable Living in East Manchester, and that was a big old 5-storey warehouse, so we set that up. And while we were there, we kind of got more and more into the food element of it, set up various community gardens, but realised that that is really hard to get sustainable food into Manchester. And so we decided to set up our own farm, and that's where the Kindling Trust came from, basically. Yeah, and hopefully in the future we are going to have our own huge-scale farm where we will be looking at social change and supporting social change as much as possible, as well as growing food. So that's the plan.